So the wife, the baby, and I are all back home now, happy to be out of the hospital, back, ready to be back to our new normal, right? Well, today was a good day, not just from us getting back home, but we got exactly what we had expected with this FOMC meeting, and that was no interest rate hike. Now, this is a great thing. Now, obviously, Jerome Powell had his speech after this, and he provided some more insight into what the Fed is looking at right now. And he talked about a few different things, right? He talks about we're still very data-driven. Data may be higher based on a government shutdown, stuff like that. Then he also mentioned that the soft landing that he's discussed many times isn't necessarily the main goal, which is kind of weird because he's just basically contradicting exactly what he said. He said the path for this may have widened or narrowed. So it's really tough to project whether we actually do get this soft landing or whether we go into something that is a little more severe. Now, what he also did mention is that in 2024, the amount of rate cuts that we may see has actually dropped, right? They said fewer projected rate cuts for 2024, and it really has to do with how strong the economy has been, how much spending there has been. Now, the interesting thing about this is the numbers are actually showing that household spending is in fact going down because right now, people have had this long runway of capital and it's been dropping. People are getting to the end of that savings that they've built up. So we may see quite a more severe drop off in terms of household spending. I mean, the economy that goes down, and that obviously may flatten out these rate hikes and raise interest rate cuts more. So we'll obviously have to wait and see what happens there. Now, what they said was that we may not see a recession until at least 2027, which would obviously be very good. Now, I'm not necessarily buying this. I think if we do hit a recession, it's probably sometime soon. I don't know how severe it would be. I don't think it's like 08 or anything like that. It'd be more of kind of a mini recession, probably longer than what we experienced then in the early COVID days, but not like 2008. But that would actually be great if it did happen in 2027. I just have to say that because if you guys think about it, right, the height of the bull market cycle should be in late 2025. Then you enter the bear market. Depths of the bear market should be in 2027, right? So that'd be the perfect time for this recession to actually happen. So it's possible that they could be kicking the can down the road. So that's basically the whole gist of this FOMC meeting. No rate hikes, more uncertainty, kind of the normal thing that we're used to getting. Now, prices are obviously reacting that way today. They're down a little bit. ADA price is down to about 25 cents. We're just still kind of bouncing in that band of, volatility. We're kind of stuck right in this range. All right. I should have had this pulled up. I always do that, guys. I always say, oh yeah, I should have had this pulled up, and I don't know why I didn't, but we're kind of still stuck in this range, right? The nice thing is that we're sitting right on top of this broadening wedge that we've had, still inside the narrowing wedge that we've had since the height of the bull market cycle. We're following this trend line that I drew out in the chart here. And we're still essentially dead center in this buy box. This is still where I think we have big opportunities to buy. So this may have essentially just kind of recorrected September. It may make September a red month again. We got to obviously wait and see what ADA does. We have to wait and see what BTC does, but it still provides some positivity for the future. The Fed is essentially letting off a little bit. If you notice, each and every rate hike they've done recently has been a smaller one. It's baby steps, guys. It's baby steps towards this broader economic recovery, which obviously leads towards a boom in crypto prices. So that's what happened today. I wanted to obviously share that with you guys. I want to hear your thoughts here if you think we are in fact going to hit this soft landing, if you think we're going to have something more severe, but appreciate you guys as always. Make sure you show your love below, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell. You can stay updated anytime there's new content live here on the channel. But I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I'll catch you in the next one. Take care.